Bible time, Monday morning. Good morning. It is Dominic Steele here, and thanks for joining us. And I thought it was a good day at church yesterday. I'll be looking forward to debriefing with our staff team this afternoon, reviewing Mother's Day for us. I thought our first really kind of big Mother's Day celebrations, it was good. I was pleased with the engagement. I think it's going to grow in future years. Now, to Romans chapter 3, and the argument has been in looking from Romans 1:18 through to Romans 3:20, looking case by case at the different people groups and establishing that we are all sinful, that we're all unrighteous before God. And we get to that final conclusion today. And so we're going to see there is no one righteous, not even one. Last line, though, of the preceding section, he'd gone on this little excursus at the beginning of chapter 3 and said, look, are we any better off? And he said, yeah, of course we're better off in the sense of we've had the revelation from God, we've had the covenants, we've had the promises, all that kind of, but we're not better off in terms of standing before God. We're not better off in terms of sinfulness, and we're not better off in terms of acceptableness before God. And so his conclusion there is Romans 3:9, what then? Are we better off? Not at all. For we've already made the charge that Jews and Greeks are all under sin. And so, yeah, everyone is sinful. Now, that conclusion rings through the next few verses, and I'm going to read out for you first these verses, Romans 3:10 to 20, and it's a series of quotes from Psalms, and then I'm going to do what my wife did. She led the study in our community group last Wednesday night, and she got us to look up the Psalms from which these quotes come in Romans. So let's just look first at Romans 3. There is no one righteous, not even one, no one who understands, no one who seeks God. All have turned away, all alike have become worthless. There's no one who does what is good, not even one. Their throat is an open grave, they deceive with their tongues. Viper's venom is under their lips. Their mouth is full of cursing and bitterness, their feet are swift to shed blood. Ruin and wretchedness are in their paths, and the path of peace they have not known. There's no fear of God before their eyes. Now we know that whatever the law says, it speaks to those who are subject to the law, so that every mouth may be shut and the whole world may become subject to God's judgment. For no one will be justified in his sight by the works of the law, because the knowledge of sin comes through the law. Now, those quotes there in Romans 3 are taken from Psalms. And so let me just give you some of the Psalms from which those quotes come. Psalm 14, verse 1. The fool says in his heart, there's no God. They're corrupt. They do vile deeds. There's no one who does good. The Lord looks down from heaven on the human race to see if one who is wise, one who seeks God, but all have turned away. All alike have become corrupt. There's no one who does good, not even one. Or next one. Now this is Psalm 5, verse 9. There's nothing reliable in what they say. Destruction is within them. Their throat is an open grave. They flatter with their tongues. Or Psalm 140, the whole psalm really, rescue me, Lord, from evil men. Keep me safe from violent men who plan evil in their hearts. They stir up wars all day long. They make their tongues as sharp as snakes' bite. Viper's venom is under their lips. That's where that viper's venom line comes from in Romans 3. Psalm 10, verse 7. Cursing, deceit, and violence fill his mouth. Trouble and malice are under his tongue. Or you keep on going and you get to Psalm 59, verse 7. Look, they spew from their mouths sharp words from their lips. For who will hear, they say. But you laugh at them, Lord. You ridicule all the nations. And last one that I'm going to give you, Psalm 36, verse 1. Psalm 36, verse 1. An oracle within my heart concerning the transgression of the wicked person. Dread of God has no effect on him. Now, I found it quite compelling reading all of those verses and then seeing them summarized in Psalm 3 as a summary of the human condition. And it sets me up saying, I am desperate. I need you, God. And then those words in Romans chapter 3, verse 21 that we're going to look at tomorrow. But now a righteousness from God has been revealed, to which the law and the prophets testify, a righteousness that comes through faith in Jesus Christ. So look forward to that tomorrow on Daily Bible Time. God bless.